So as we all know, we are entering into the building of the energies from Sirius, which will peak on the 8th of August, known as the Lionsgate. So it is a period when Sirius and our Sun rise over the horizon together in perfect alignment. So obviously a period of bringing into balance the divine masculine with the divine feminine. So let us begin our meditation together by moving gently inwards through the breath, as we simply place our focus upon the breath. It moves us inwards. It moves us into the sensation of the body, as the body relaxes, letting go, and our connection expands and opens as we find ourselves coming into the experience of I am. So as we relax more and more deeply, so the experience of one's I am, one's presence, amplifies. We have a stronger experience of self, which becomes very distinct from the ego self, which we have lived in throughout our lives. We now have the experience of one's higher consciousness within one's I am. So we are all going through a period of greater awakening, as we awaken more and more to the dimensions above and beyond the third dimension, which we have been limited to for so long. So as we move more and more deeply within, coming more and more into the higher dimensional experience, we find such beauty, such peace, and such freedom in the blissful energies of a higher dimensional connection. So as we simply breathe, as we allow the body to relax and let go, we find greater surrender taking place within, as we let go of the ego self, the ego personality, and find ourselves being drawn more and more into the higher dimensional light and love, which is now flowing through us. And this, of course, is what surrender is all about. Surrendering the ego mind to the divine self. As you experience your soul star chakra above your head, you may become aware of your oversoul high above, and how your oversoul is connecting to your soul star chakra. So much more of the self coming into our consciousness. And from our soul star chakra, the connection descends into the crown, into the center of our head. We become aware of our third eye, and as you focus into the center of your head, your crown opening ever wider, there is an awareness that much is being received through the third eye. Some may see, some may not, but energy transmission from the higher realms is always entering through the third eye whenever one makes this higher connection. And you focus in the center of your head. And you feel a connection beginning to grow to your higher mind at the top of your head and slightly further back behind your crown. Higher awareness, higher consciousness, higher intelligence. Your open crown, your open third eye, the center of your head, your higher mind, and of course, that connection, that flow from your soul star chakra. Activations taking place in these higher chakras. We know, of course, we cannot do it. We cannot get it. We simply rest within, moving ever more deeply within, into that place of non-doing, where we surrender to non-doing, allowing all to be received as we receive by grace whatever is given to us at this moment. No searching, no effort. And we find we are gradually releasing our attachments, our identities from the third dimension as we come more and more into this higher expanded consciousness. Without identity, without attachment, we come into our nothingness, which contains the all, and we become one with the immensity of all that is through all dimensions. I am. So let us now also bring our focus into the high heart as you feel this area within the body. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing into the heart, as the heart brings its energy to those higher chakras. And we ask the Arcturians, please, as you work with us, to bring balance, harmony, and alignment the heart aligned with the third eye, the flow of the heart energy aligned with the pineal, with the crown, with the higher mind. We know the gateway is through the heart. So nothing to do, no effort to make, simply rest in your openness and allow the expansion to take place. And the feeling expands within your high heart. It may be pure joy, or it may be there's still sadness there. It doesn't matter. It is the flow of the heart energy that is important. And it is Mary Magdalene, together with the Arcturians, who is bringing her love into our hearts. Simply let it flow, whatever your high heart may be experiencing. It is a higher feeling. It is divine. It opens your heart to feel the love of Mary Magdalene, comforting, gentle, and giving to you her unconditional love. Allow her to fill your heart. Simply surrender to her. Allow her to move in, to merge her heart with yours. And allow yourselves to know that you are worthy to receive her heart, her love. You can be as a little child in the arms of the mother, being soothed, comforted, and loved. It is when you can love yourself as Mary Magdalene loves you, despite human imperfection, that the heart can truly open to its vastness. You are not here to be perfect. You are here to acquire imperfections and to transform them into higher light and love. The true self loves itself unconditionally. It is only the human self, the ego mind, that judges and cannot accept what is as part of the perfection of the whole, of the purpose to be here on earth. So let us allow Mary Magdalene to continue to merge with us and to fill us with this divine love, which is the love that we hold in our true self, for ourselves, all that we are, all that we have ever been, all that we have ever done is embraced in love. As we let in more and more of her love, we realize there is nothing to forgive. It is only the lower self that feels guilt, that holds regret, that cannot let go. But in the love of the Divine Mother, all is possible. And we ask to be released through your love from all that we cannot give up, for we now wish to give up, to release, to let go of all that we have held on to, of a lower vibration, of illusion in this human world. As we move up in consciousness, we see the illusion that has bound us, and from this higher perspective we are free. And Mary Magdalene transmutes for us, transforms for us, gifting us with her love. There is nothing that love cannot heal. I am love. Love is who I am. And I open my heart fully to receive love. So we rest a while in that inner experience where we continue to receive more and more of Mary Magdalene's divine love, resting in that place of non-doing without effort, in one's I am, which simply is. All agendas having fallen away, and all that remains is my ever-expanding consciousness, which is love and light, infinite and eternal. So my Christ itself, deep within my eye heart, begins to return. Simply allow it to flow, to expand within me. And I become aware of how this higher dimensional self is moving through my central column, moving out into my aura, being received by every cell in my body. And I feel myself within my feet, and my Earth Star chakra below my feet. And this connects me to the rising divine feminine from Gaia's core, which is now flooding upwards. And I surrender to it. and the love, the light to the divine fills my lower body, my lower chakras. The energies come together in my high heart, above and below. I rest within my heart and allow this flow. Every cell of my body and aura filled with brilliant light. I release all control and simply allow the experience. I am. And we ask for Sirius and our Sun to please join us. And we rest now as these energies continue to flow, continuing to create the codes of light and activations within that lift us into our Christed state of union, of oneness. So let us give thanks and gratitude now. To the divine help that we are given. We simply need to ask to give thanks and gratitude for this period of time, outside of time, when we can shift into the fifth dimension and above. We feel our love, we give our love to all those of higher light who are assisting us, and as we give our love to them, so they return their love to us in an ever unfolding oneness. So you may wish to simply remain in those energies, and of course, now that they have been received, they are there within you to reconnect whenever you ask, whenever you wish.